What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jack 3 Semi-Blind. I'm whatever this is now. What is this? Okay, alright.
This seems like a bad idea for the dark... What are they called?
Dark Makers?
The Dark Makers, because now you could just go directly in their ship and wreck their stuff.
He's like, now he will understand our What's he doing? What's he doing? He starts smashing stuff. Hey, cut it out! It's like that episode of The Simpsons where he's getting robbed by Snake, and Mo like jumps below the counter and ends up. He's like, this is like 3 inches of bulletproof lucite. Do your worst. And Snake like looks at Mo and he's like, okay. And then he just starts stealing all the money. Mo's like, hey. Oh gosh.
Why do they have? Why does their ship have an explosive ball made directly to blow up their door right in front of them?
What am I even doing, my man?
What function does this serve them?
You don't know? You don't have this in your house?
Can't say I would.
Ow! It shocked me. Got him. Again, I only think this is really funny because I'm sure the Dark Makers are like, yes, we'll take him to our spaceship. What the hell is he doing? FYI, I'm sure there's an actual platforming gimmick here, but I'm just gonna walk. Alright, good talk. I'm just gonna keep going, out. Alright, well, just keep walking. Alright, yep, okay, good talk. Out. Alright, yep, awesome.
You're almost dead now.
That's fine.
That was a bad idea.
No, I'm good. Dude, I'm in Dark Maker okay, here's the thing. Am I right now a Dark Maker? Or am I just in a robot?
In real life.
Jack, like, has a brain hemorrhage and... Can't even see. Is that close enough? My giant shoulder blades are in the way. Is this the right move? Okay. Do I go in this hole? Later, nerds! Alright. I'm down here now. It kind of feels like the Dark Maker stuff was because they were really proud of their new enemy design. As they should be. It's really cool design. Alright, I totally missed that, but the game gave it to me anyway, so... Oh, not platforming in my platforming game. Oh, oh come on! Right at the beginning, some Jack 2 bullshit here. Don't put platforms like that in my game and then be like, if you die, restart the whole chapter.
I mean, Mario 64 was like that. They kicked you out of the whole level if you died.
Bro, why do the Dark Makers ship not have guns?
They're ascended beyond guns, Trevor.
They have guns!
They've ascended beyond.
Grab the guns, they're our only hope! Can you imagine, like, what does Jack say to Daxter when he gets back? He was like, yeah, it was super weird. They, like, took me to their spaceship, and then I just, like, rocked the place.
I started blowing stuff up.
Yeah, man, I don't know why they gave me the mech body, but, like, I just started, like, throwing bombs.
And you're bigger
like,
than the other guys.
Yeah, I don't know why they put me in the biggest suit. Interesting to write a counter to the precursors, though. Although Dark Maker seems like they wrote it in an afternoon. What do we call the other precursors?
The evil ones.
No, I feel like they only threw 2 answers out. They were like, someone was like, the evil ones? And he was like, no, that's too easy. And the other guy's like, what's bad? Darkness, Dark Makers, print it, let's go for lunch. This music is pretty funny, though. This thing doesn't rotate.
So you're not thinking like a developer, more like, let's work 25 hours straight.
Actually, yes. And apparently Naughty Dog is really bad for that. Like, they work the shit out of their staff. Actually, that's not true. Naughty Dog isn't like that. Sony is like that. I mean, maybe Naughty Dog's like that too. Why do these platforms appear when I blow up? Like the... Holy shit.
Don't question, just blow.
I feel like the Dark Makers thought this was a good plan, and then Jack started breaking stuff, and they're like, shit. Wow, I just didn't even ask. I just pressed the R button. And I was like, yep, that's the button. That's what I press. Shit. What's he doing? Do I hold these bombs? Can I grab them? Can I grab you? Can I grab them? Jesse, I gotta specify this thing commands like balls. It's awful to command. Because you can see what I'm doing, right? Like when I press forward, I have to walk in that direction first.
Yeah.
But he takes steps while he does it, so if I press forward, he does this.
A lot of people die in Mario 64 because when you turn around, Mario will be like...
Yeah, he does exactly that. Exactly the problem. Like, I kind of have like a little swerve.
I mean, he doesn't always do that, but like sometimes if you don't completely like press down on the joystick, he'll be like...
I remember when I was a kid and I found out how to side jump. I don't know what the actual term of that is called. But like, when I found out how to side jump, it changed my whole damn world.
I find it hard to do on the Mario 64. It's easier on Sunshine, but I think it's because they just made it so he has like this animation where he like bounces, and that's when you do it. In Mario 64, he doesn't have that animation, so you have to time it.
No! Oh gosh, this game and the momentum is so funny. Fuck!
One thing I don't like about Sunshine is they removed the long jump for no reason. Even when you don't have FLUDD, you can't long jump.
Yeah, what is that about? It is a shame because part of me is like, just open the package. Like, open the package and play Mario 3D All-Stars. But like, why would I? I have all of them. If I want to play Mario 64, like Sunshine, and like 64 so bad, I have ways to play those games. Don't be an idiot, Trevor. Like, just like...
I have 2 copies because I pre-ordered it twice because I can't trust one or the other. So if I do get both, I guess I can play one and keep one.
Yeah, I really do feel like Amazon is a toss-up when it comes to pre-orders. I remember when Fallout 4 came out, and they were like guaranteed to arrive that day, and then like at the very last minute, I got a message from Amazon. They're like, it might show up, and I was like, what do you mean might show up? I was like, I paid you for this, and they were like, like maybe, I don't know.
And I think Amazon switched like who they're sending stuff to me with, and these new guys have been having a very hard time giving me their stuff on time.
Okay, it's worth mentioning, guys, I know this might not mean anything to you, but you gotta remember that Jesse and I are, like, we're not Americans. We don't have access to a lot of options. So whatever the company says we get is what we get. So ordering stuff from the States, or even, we have an Amazon, like, delivery outpost in in the city we're in. But it doesn't always work. Where'd that guy go?
He's dead.
Maybe he used up all of his dark juice. Oh my gosh, this is pain. Alright. But anyway, yeah, whatever the company says we get is what we get. So for instance, Jesse was using a delivery company, or Jesse was a big fan of the delivery company we had.
I wasn't a big fan of them, but they worked, so...
Well, for Jesse they worked, but for me, they never, ever, ever, ever delivered my stuff. Because they weren't affiliated, unless they were like, my apartment complex is very particular about who they let enter the building. So unless you are a government affiliated postal service, they don't let guys, because the delivery company in question would just have guys.
They're a private company.
Yeah, a private company, so they just had like guys who would deliver mail to you. Well, my issue was, if you show up with a package to my apartment complex and say, yo, I'm here to deliver a package, my company, or my apartment complex was like, no. You cannot come in here, we don't know who you are. And they would just, what they would do is they would deliver my package back to the airport. I don't know about you guys, but our airport is nowhere near where I live. So every time I would order a package from Amazon, after a few days, it would say, attempting delivery. Delivery attempted. No one was there to receive package. Go pick up package from warehouse at the airport. And this would happen every time I ordered a package. It got so out of control with me trying to order packages that, real talk, I can't even turn, Jesse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Real talk, it got so bad that I complained to Amazon so much that I wasn't getting my parcels that they gave me like a free year of Prime, and I was like, I don't want a free year of Prime. You can't get me my packages anyway. Anyway, Canada Post started delivering my stuff again. Thank goodness for that. But Jesse, it worked great. It was just me that had a problem with this.
Well, yeah, because they just leave it on my porch or in my mailbox or something.
Oh, I see what I'm doing.
But, no, they switched carriers to someone else, and these guys, like, every order something, they'd be like, it's out for delivery. And then Amazon would be like, you're not getting it today. And I'm like, okay. They're like, you're getting it in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So now I'm getting something that I ordered 2 weeks ago, and they said Monday. What? That's today? Okay then. Let's see if it shows up today, or they're gonna be like, actually.
We've changed our mind. We're keeping it. What do you mean you're keeping it?
Although Canada Post has been very slow, of course, understandable, but like,
yeah, I mean,
I've ordered something since I ordered something in March. I finally got it. I got it finally at like halfway through July, and I ordered and I paid for the shipping, and usually that shipping will get you something from Japan to Canada in like 5 business days. So that one took like what, 4 or 5 months. Focus. You're almost dead.
There it is. I just knew what I had to do, but I was just having a hard time because I had to like really focus, and I didn't want to replay that section again because it was very unfun for me. That's not true.
What the? Daxter?
What? What'd you see? Let me look. Hello, elevator. Bottom floor. Going up. Come on. Ah, I hate being short.
It just seemed for a moment, it looked like... No, it couldn't have been.
My only guess is after we destroyed whatever that thing was, they said our hero. So my guess is that Jack saw the precursors. That's my guess. That's just my guess. So he was like, our hero, and I'm thinking that Jack was like, what the hell? You know, that doesn't make any sense. Because Daxter was like, yeah, I want to see. And he's like, well, you know. But anyway, don't get me wrong, man. It was just different companies, different strokes for different folks, right? Here's the thing, when we move, I'm sure my place won't be different if it's...
Well, no, you'll probably get the same carrier I'm getting now, so...
Yeah, exactly, and that'll probably be a problem. But for now, although we've had someone who was breaking into our apartment, stealing all of our mail overly, it's just like repeatedly over and over and over and over again, and we literally, our Canada Post delivery person left a note on the box that said, I'm not delivering mail anymore until your apartment figures out how to secure mail. Because someone just kept walking into our apartment with a crowbar, busting open our mailboxes, and stealing all the mail. Over and over, like more than 5 times this happened.
Well, they can pay my bills then, no.
Right? So eventually, actually what happened was Canada Post was like, forget it. If Boardwalk can't figure out how to... Yeah, I'm calling you out. If Boardwalk can't figure out how to secure mail, then I'm not delivering it to you anymore. And it was like that for months. I didn't get a package for months. Which I think is a little short-sighted, because what if I'm waiting on like a very important government document or something? Anyway, whatever. I'm overthinking it. This is like... The world map in this game feels very trivial. In, in Jack 2, it felt like Haven City was a little bit more lived in.
Yeah.
And a little bit more realistic a city. Whereas in this game, I do kind of feel like the city of Haven City is just an excuse for me to fly from point A to point B. And I know it's because I think it's supposed to obviously be like, it's a war zone, you know? But it doesn't really feel that way. It just feels kind of weird. Also, didn't we shut down the robot factory?
No, they're fine. They got a backup.
They figured it out. Life finds a way, stupid. Join the guard, he says, as he's getting mauled by giant insects. I'm doing my part. You haven't seen Starship Troopers, have you?
No, I don't think so.
Come on, baby. Wow. I don't even feel like I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm hoping a couple of these quests, or these missions, are just really easy short things. But we are pretty much close to the end of this. Now give me my Peacemaker.
They did.
I want the Super Peacemaker. The Speacemaker. The Peacemaker. Funny how Jack and Daxter don't talk to each other.
Who knows what Arrow will try to do next with that dark ship? We've got to take him out.
And I suppose you know how we can take him.
We have a plan, but it's risky.
Oh, of course. It couldn't be easy. No! And I'm sure we're on the short list to head up the mission, huh?
No, this one's tricky. I'm giving it to Torn and Jinx.
What? I suppose you don't think we're good enough, huh? You
Dude,
don't think
shut
we can
up.
do it.
Dax.
May I remind you that this team of Daxter, Jack, and Daxter have taken on just about every scary thing this world can throw at us for 3, count 'em, 3 adventures.
Daxter.
This is an outrage, Jack. We're the heroes. We're the ones on cereal boxes, for God's sake. And I'm about to release my own line of sports shoes. I've got a contract.
You're on the mission. Your job is to cover Torn and Jinx in a vehicle filled with explosives. Escort them to the metalhead section, and together you'll blow open the nest.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
That was actually a really funny cutscene because we just addressed that, how it's always us and there's like no other soldiers in this army, you know? Well, I think I have friendly fire, so I better watch out. Can you, like, would you just drive safe, Torn? Like,
You're like flying way ahead.
like, bro, like,
I feel like we should go first and clear them out.
yeah, why am I covering Torn from, like, behind?
Because he's just gonna get in the way.
This is so dumb.
You
like,
know why, from a gameplay standpoint, is because they want the added challenge of not shooting him. But from a lore standpoint, it would be like, get behind me, you dumbass.
yeah, you're putting yourself at risk, please. I'm not gonna make this. We're not gonna get through the entire city like this. Wait, didn't Sig has been MIA for a while, hey? Maybe I can shoot him. Yeah, I can shoot him. Okay, thank goodness. Well, that makes this a little bit easier. I don't have to be so... Oh, Sig is here. Yeah, he's flying the ship. I see. Yeah, I was gonna say Sig kind of just pieced out for a while, eh?
Just chilling.
Gosh. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Well, it's not like Torn's at half health or anything. It's probably fine, though. Oh, please. Come on, man. I couldn't even shoot that one missile. I can't... You can't do damage to the man when I can't see the missile to shoot it. Yeah, that's right, nerds. This game is, like, Jak 3 is the vehicle combat one. Like,
That's why the next game was the combat racing.
actually, you're totally right, though. Jak Combat Racing is so much fun, though. I really want to play that again. I'm looking forward to us playing that. I mean, I don't think we're gonna... Obviously, I don't think we're gonna get a whole gameplay of it. But I don't know if I told you this. I think we tried this once. It's virtually unplayable. Like, I think I need to buy the PS3 version, or PS4 version. Whatever the re-release was. It's probably a PS3 version, I assume. But, like... So the thing is, when I tried to play Combat Racing... I thought my copy, like, I thought my disc of Jak Combat Racing was broken. Because it would always crash. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There we go. Yes, Torn, it was a sweet fireball. Please drive faster. But anyway, okay, so, like, dude. I'm so focused. So anyway, Jak Combat Racing, I thought it was my copy of the game that, like, didn't work. Nope. Wasn't my copy of the game. Legit, the game just, like, didn't function. I like, bought a second copy and it would crash in exactly the same place. So I think I need to buy, like, I think I actually need to buy a new copy, or a digital copy. Because for whatever reason, both of my discs don't work. This is bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, this part sucks. Is that it? I think we're going all the way to the metalhead nest? That's so far from here. And this idiot needs to take the longest available path. Come on, come on, come on. I'm really trying to keep him alive, man. Up. He's so close to being dead. Where are these missiles even coming from? Oh, it's totally fair for you to remove my camera angle so I can't... Dude, you could have just taken a right to get to where we need to go, my man. Why is this big semicircle around the city where all the soldiers are, man? I thought you were carrying valuable cargo. What are you, some kind of idiot? Oh, is that it? Nope, that is, though. Stop!
Here comes some more.
Please, man, you are breaking my balls. Why are the metalheads and the guard working? I don't understand. I'm asking a lot of questions for a sequence that doesn't really require a lot of, like, explanation. Wow, you know, it's almost like we could have just taken a right.
How far back?
I don't know. They're gonna make me redo the whole section, I guarantee it. Oh, thank goodness. And they put him at full health. You know what? I would wager we probably just hit the second checkpoint of that.
Yo, those are precursor eggs.
Yeah, up top, I know.
Why didn't you get those?
Because they're hard to get.
Go get them.
Thanks, Jesse. I'll get on that. Come on, come on, come on. I've never been, like, a huge fan of on-rail shooting sections. At least the one, there's only one in Metal Arms glitch in the system. And it's pretty fast. Like, if I recall, you don't have to do it for very long. You know what? I just realized that we have a health bar, too.
Yeah, you did. That's why I was wondering that. I was like, no one's attacking you. Then I looked and you were almost dead, too.
Was I?
Yeah, you were. You
Wow.
had, like yellow, like, almost, like, orange caution
Oh, shit.
health.
I didn't even realize orange caution when you finished playing the entire Resident Evil series. That's actually so funny, because that is... Resident Evil has a really unique health system, eh?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know of another game that has that.
That's actually really interesting that I said that, because, like, I know it's hard to make sense, but like I said, before we started, like, now I've played more games than you did before we started playing through them all. Because before we started, you haven't even played 3 or Code Veronica.
But I had played other stuff that you hadn't touched. Like, I've played Dead Aim, I played Revelations 1 and 2.
True.
I played 7.
I'm talking about, like, main story stuff.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Revelations is main story
Because even
stuff.
before we started, the only games you played in the main story are 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, right?
Yeah.
And before we started, I was already done 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, no, I played a lot of those. It's funny when you start, but yeah, it's funny that you started talking in, like, Resident Evil terms. Really, you know what? I actually think my time playing RE2 with you was more fun than the first time I played it.
I can't believe I did so good at that.
Yeah, man, we killed that game. Please explode. There we go. Yeah, we killed RE2. There's no way I would have survived this, honestly. Like, not with the full heal. Especially because he takes damage every time one of those lands on him, and they're everywhere. Ooh, they were so proud of this map.
There's no way you would have made through all of this in that
No,
one health bar.
absolutely not, man. No way. I was so far behind.
This would have been the hardest sequence in Jack 2.
Oh, this would have been pain in Jak 2. Is he still taking damage? I thought he was still taking damage from that one guy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die, man. Forget him. Look at my health. Oh, thank goodness. That was not a fun sequence for me. Can't believe Torn did something in this game. I thought he missed.
Well, let's go back to the next one. Let's go back, get another ship.
Move and groove, Chili Pepper.
All right, it's payback time. You ready to rock, Dax?
You mean go in that place? Jack, maybe I'll stay here and, protect Sig.
Some genuinely funny dialogue in this game, though. Ah, yes.
Why did you get the super? Oh, he gave it to you.
Yeah, I got the last upgrade. Why are they giving me light jet? So, is this, like, supposed to be, like, the head of, like, the metalhead area, or, like, what?
I
Okay,
guess so.
just for funsies, let's show you what Supernova does.
You missed.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Just like with the merm.
Yeah.
You missed. No, I didn't.
I mean, that was a shock to you too, though, in that game.
Yeah. of course.
There's no way you would actually plan for
No,
that.
of course I didn't plan for it. So to give you guys a quick story, and you've probably heard this if you watched a long time, but like we were playing on Agent
Agent Under Fire, yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a rocket launcher that you control by moving your joypad. So I shot at Nate, who was on a rooftop, and he was like laughing at me because I shot it and totally missed this RPG shot. And he was like, "You missed." And I was like, "Did I?" And this rocket from off screen came out of the corner and just like exploded Nate. And I was like, No, I had no idea it was coming. No idea where that rocket went, but it killed Nate. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching Jack 3 Semi-Blind. Join us in the next part where we just blow up metalheads. All right, there you go.
Bye.